So brother Bolo VNR within his space. Make a whole heap of things to talk about, you know. Me just have to make one quick thumbnail, to be honest with you. One of the main story them are the youth them where that was unalive by the police, but there's other things that is going on, boy. Let's have the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have the conversation. Mighty God of Daniel. What more can we actually take? What more can we actually take? Blessings to everybody. I just drop the links them. Let me see. Let me just pin this real quick. Lord have mercy. What going on, sir? Alright, there we go. So that pin. People may have some challenges. I'm gonna show you what I'm going to see. Some serious challenges. Alright, look on my phone. Wanna see ink? Wanna know what that means, right? Screen is going. Now this is my main phone that I use. Make my thumbnail them. Go live, everything. You understand? I'm a main phone. It is a OnePlus Nord 2T 5G phone. I have been scouring the internet looking for a screen replacement. I have been unsuccessful. Alright, I have been unsuccessful, ladies and gentlemen, getting a screen replacement for this phone. I'm showing again. No capping on my wrap. See it there? The screen, ink up. And by tomorrow, I don't know how far the ink will go. I don't know how I can sip on the screen. See? So I need a phone screen replacement for a OnePlus Nord 2T 5G. That is the model phone. If I can't find any on Amazon, I've been scouring and searching. Anybody out there, if you can find one, let me know. Now, if I can't find a phone screen protector, I'm going to need a new phone. I probably need 2 new phones. Zine. So, for those who, any of the people that support the platform, that want to help out in that regard, please let me know. You know, you can reach out to me at 1-876-451-6535. That's 1-876-451-6535. Now, my mom said she sent me something, you know. Right? Mommy, send me the link to the video that you was telling me about. Do you have the timestamp? Send me the link to the video. Till I have to send me the link. I am live right now, mommy. I'm live. Alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's go here first. Let's examine this video right here. Mighty God. No, you see you Marlin Mala Fort. You know, I said I never was gonna talk about any women, you know, in the political space, you know. You understand? But so I'm gonna make Hot Press. I'm gonna make Hot Press talk for me. Alright?
Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malao of St. Andrew this afternoon. The people that was yet. My wisdom warriors, if you want to see the picture of the 5. Members of Marlene Malao come out and talk, you know.
Yes.
Legal and Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malao Ford says if the Jamaica Labour Party is returned to government, a review will be done of how civil servants carry out their jobs in relation to which political party is in power. Wanna hear that there? But Marlene Malao, I wouldn't like if you start with yourself and your Prime Minister. Yeah, because you is a legal constitutional minister and you allow Andrew Holness to break every single law.
Make it make sense.
You allow Andrew Holness to break every single law.
Make it make sense.
My wisdom warriors, can you believe Marlene Malao come out, and say she go clamp down on political driven civil servant, and that she come out and say, she say it out her own mouth, And you know what? I want to give Gleaner an advice. Gleaner, only need to post the videos them. Because the video is there and them a tell lie pa uno. Nationwide is out here making it look like say a lie una tell. Only need to post the videos. Only if you follow Observer always a post videos. Gleaner, a full time wanna stop right now. Post videos so the people then can see. Post the videos of the JLP MP talking so Jamaica can see how wicked they are. Because Marlene Malao came out in Jamaica and she said she had a clamp down for a civil servant. And that she said out her own mouth. And the little collie girl come out and I say a lie. Jesus mercy. Marlene, mighty God, me disappointed in you, darling. Seriously, me know say you did terrible, but me never know say you did wicked to us. No, Jamaica, hear this. Legal and Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malao Fort says if the Jamaica Labour Party JLP is returned to government, a review will be done of how civil servants carry out their jobs in relation to which political party is in power. Addressing the JLP Area Council for meeting at the Anchovy High School in St. James on Sunday night, Malao Fort pointed to reports of public servants being partisan in the execution of their duties, an issue that was previously raised in 2015. All right, my wisdom warriors, take a look at this now. Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs Marlene Malao Fort is rejecting a Gleaner report suggesting the JLP government plans to target civil servants with personal political preferences. She's responding to a Jamaica Gleaner article published online today, July 21, under the headline JLP government to clamp down on political driven civil servants. But Minister Marlene Fort says the report does not accurately reflect her statement. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Marlene Malao? Gleaner no do nothing wrong. You said it out of your own mouth.
Wow.
Holy girl, I can't stand you.
Wow.
Like literally, you're a monster. You're just like Andrew Holness. They never used to be like that. But you turned into a monster. You're a liar. Gleaner right exactly what you said, Marlene Malao. Gleaner right exactly what you said. This is why, my people. This is why I am encouraging Gleaner. Anytime you want to post nothing about the Jamaica Labour Party, post a little clip of what they said.
Yes.
Sometimes you do it, you must always do it. Follow Observer. Anything them say, you have to post a little clip. What do you know? Seriously, Marlene Malao different, My wisdom warriors, listen to this. Addressing the JLP Area Council for meeting at the Anchovy High School in St. James on Sunday night, Malao Fort pointed to reports of public servants being partisan in the execution of their duties, an issue that was previously raised in 2015.
Yes.
She go on to say that, but then we have another set. And in that set, they say, well, my party is in power. I don't have to do nothing because nobody can fire me. And on both sides, the people are not served. Malao Fort added, when we go into the next term, I want to put everyone on notice, all of you, that we are going to be working to ensure that the internal clients of government are well served and the public and civil servants will better serve the people. All right. In 2015, some members of parliament complained about public servants were allegedly using political affiliations as an excuse not to carry out garbage collection and other expected duties in their respective divisions. Marlene Malao, the only party that intimidate people, is the Jamaica Labour Party. The only party, not PNP. Don't mix PNP, because I know exactly what you're doing. Una are the one out here I tell lie on PNP.
Facts.
Una are the one out here I do pure PR and I lie and I deceive the Jamaican people. Don't come with this crap because we know Una. You understand me? Because look at you now, lying like a little bitch. Look at you now. Look at you now. That's why sometimes I have to this no more while, you know. Look at you now. You go over Anchovy High School. And you talk what you talk, and you come and I tell lie. You need to stop it, Coley girl. You need to stop it. Hey, Jamaica, you better vote her out, you know.
Yes,
I tell you, Mr. Andrew Owen has some deadly legislation I come out with, you know.
Yes,
I want you in Jamaica, but you not listen.
Get rid of
You're
that.
not listening. Seriously, you're not listening. Right now, them a plan for bringing Haitian immigrants to come and cover the civil servant jobs. This is their plan, Jamaica. This is Andrew Wellness plan. Don't listen.
People. Let me tell you something. Let me talk about that specifically. On the notice say them not pay the nurse them the money them when they want. On the notice say them not pay up the police them the money them where they're supposed to get. They not pay them on time. Do you see the government encouraging people that come from Jamaica to stay in Jamaica? You know what they're doing? And I'm talking about not with words, with action. You know what they're doing? Their actions is pushing the people away. And they are entertaining, carrying foreigners from the healthcare, everything. They are entertaining, carrying people from outside of the country to come be the workforce of the country. And that is not a lie. So in essence, what are they doing? Replacing us. The housing them when them a bill, we cannot afford it. So who is coming to buy them? Them now gonna stay empty. They are not entertaining we the people of Jamaica that live here to stay here. People, let me ask you something. Wanna hit the like button yet? I have 43 of you watching or listening because I turn on my camera. I turn on my camera. I'm in my kitchen and I wash up my dishes them while I do this. I have to multitask. I'm showing you some phone mash up. Me in a bad mood. Zane? But I still carry the news. Look at that. My phone, I go. I need a new phone or I need a screen replacement, one that I cannot find, right? So I have quite a number of you watching. All you have to do is double tap the screen like I want to do on TikTok. Everybody know TikTok. When you go on TikTok, you just tap the middle of the screen 2 times or multiple times to hit the like button. Can we get some likes on the video, please? And thanks. Mighty God. I could get some likes on the video, man. Every day I have to come and say that. Every day. Where are the people? Nobody not even... Oh, you know what? Let me stop talking. I'm just going to carry on and show you, man. Because people are going to say me a complain. Now, Marlin Malawi fought. You see you... I just going to say this. I think you are a witch. I genuinely believe that you're evil. Genuinely. I have no good thoughts about you and your character. Alright? You're an agent of the devil. Marlin Malawi Fort. Trying to take out impeachment out of the constitution in your constitutional reform. So none of uno in the JLP don't get charged. But you see when the right time come, some go ball out. Remember me tell you that because right now I have a Jamaican people them a ball out. You see how many Jamaican people are ball out? Remember me tell you no. It is going to come right back on uno. All on is evil. You, especially you, Marlin Malawi Fort, is an evil woman. Is a witch. And that is my opinion of you. Do that and beat me. Do that and beat me. Your actions them suggest that you're a witch. So you come out and say what you say. And the cleaner look at what you say and say, okay, so if you're going to do that, that means you're going to target the civil servants them. They're not who you want to talk about. Who are you talking about, Marlin Malawi Fort? No civil servant them. When I do them job. So if you're going to ensure so them do them job, no target you, target them. I target them, so what you cleaner say wrong? Hey, listen me no man.
This is Andrew Wellness plan. Don't listen to these pricks. Don't listen to these idiots because they're not like we. You understand me? Wanna stop look pan bus I bring on the niggas school. Stop them fuckery there because Andrew Wellness law when I come with it is deadly. And me a one on the Jamaica who can listen. will feel.
All right.
Who can listen will feel. The people, take a look at this. Mahfoud proposes importation of Haitian workers to fill gaps in labor force. Chairman of the Wisinko Group, William Mahfoud, is proposing that the government import Haitian workers to fill the gaps in Jamaica labor force. All right. Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Hardware and Lumber Limited,
Merle.
says many skilled Jamaicans prefer working at call centers where the pay is more attractive. My wisdom warriors, this Jamaica Labour Party, you see the plan where them have for Jamaica.
Merle, where you going? You see a long time and I get a notification, a lie? Thank God you find me back. Resub after this, resub after a live stream, unsub or resub and click the notification bell and click all the mama. And if you want to, you can join my WhatsApp group. When we go live, me send the link in the WhatsApp group. Although I have almost 200 people in my WhatsApp group, as you can see, and everybody get the notification in the WhatsApp group. So it's a battle. Them a target me local channel, you know. Them a target me local channel. I see them. Then send them juju and see my phone mash up, you know. I just show the people I'm showing again. I say my phone drop in my bag and in my bag and look like something punch at the phone in the bag when the bag drop. And the way the bag drop, my bag never dropped like that before. Something pull the back of the bag to my bag stay have a magnetic thing at the back. Look on the phone. I'm showing you the phone. Look on the phone. See that? Pure ink. Pure ink, my people. See that? Pure ink. Pure ink. Why may I tell you? I want to like up the live and share up the live, yeah, man. Lord God, so hold on there.
And I cuss out our class. The comment section no stay good at all, man.
People them a rush hour. People them a wake up, you know. People them a wake up.
Time.
People them a
19 KK, you must remove your vehicle now.
So now, let me find out something here, because you see that brother, the Daryl Vaz. Yo, the whole of them have the same trait. Edna Wagwan. Them can't try, but them can't stop you. Me need some help,
them
though.
away, Jamaica.
Me need some help from other people who can find one of them phone screener for me. As me say, me tell you the model. It is a OnePlus Nord 2T 5G phone. Alicia Chang, this is Jamaica. OnePlus Nord 2T 5. As a matter of fact, where are you guys watching from? No, man, everybody I open, you know, some of them still blind, you know. Some of them still blind, believe. Some of them still blind. Want to find that part of the show. Oh, see the Marlin Mala was up here. Hey. Yes, man. Make you hear what Andrea say about this.
Of dictatorship.
The boss coming in a judge uniform and a big up.
Let me say it again. Our democracy is under threat.
Yes, that is true.
And we're bordering on the lines of dictatorship.
Listen up.
What do I mean by that, Jamaica? We have been hearing several utterances from Marlene Malabou Ford.
Thank you.
For some time now, but I believe that her pronouncement yesterday is one of the most dangerous ones for me.
Dangerous more than what she said before about war.
We have heard from Malabubu, because she is definitely cuckoo. And what she has said, Jamaica, is most profound, bordering on the lines of dictatorship.
Yes.
Marlene Malabou is saying that there will be a clampdown.
Yes.
There will be a clampdown on political activists who are civil servants.
Wow.
Jamaica, you heard what I said?
Imagine
she said there's going to be a clampdown. Wasn't that what she said? Yes. A clampdown, Jamaica. A clampdown on politically driven civil servants.
So people now have the right to choose.
A dictator is, you know.
Mighty God.
A clampdown means that I'm going to shut you down. Jamaica. You can't say nothing. You will be victimized. You will be ostracized. You'll be alienated. You'll be taken out your jobs.
Wow. Imagine
Clamp down. That's what she means.
Imagine that.
Clamp down. Mean you take something and you fasten it. Silence you.
Yes.
Muzzle you.
Yes.
That's what she said, Jamaica. That's what she said, Jamaica. Jamaica, that is what she said.
People like up the life.
Listen to her words tonight, Jamaica. Listen to the words of a government. Listen to the words of a senior minister of the government. Clamp down. Do it tonight, Jamaica.
We don't have to look at our civil service. We don't have to look at our public service. Because we find that on the extreme, we have two sets of people. One set say, boy, I don't mind passing poem. So you know, really look to the little good. And they don't serve you as well. And some of you will say, they sabotage the government. But then we have another set. And I want to hear carefully. Because in that set, some of the Jamaica Labour families, family members, they say, well, my party poem, I don't have to do nothing if nobody can fire me. And on both sides, the people are not there. So when we go into the next term, I want to put everyone on notice, all of you, and I'm going to be working to ensure that the internal clients of government are well served. And the public and civil servants in turn, after being well served, we better serve the people. So I if ever you need somebody to have your back, and just stand up for you, I can tell you that Team Jamaica Labour Party, led by the party leader, Prime Minister,
Jamaica. Jamaica. Jamaica, take sleep, mark death, Courtney.
Hey.
Jamaica. Will they clamp down on the political activists who are JLP supporters? Will they clamp down on the several political activists at JUTC? Will they clamp down on the activists in the various municipalities in Jamaica? Will she clamp down on the activist who is in her ministry? Oh, so the clampdown comes for people who have a descending voice. Marlene Malahu, nobody needs to sabotage this government. This government is a self-sabotaging
Yes,
government.
that's a fact. That is
No
a
one
fact.
needs to sabotage this government.
That is a fact.
Because this government is a self-sabotaging government.
That is
Would
a
you
fact.
agree with?
Of course.
You sabotage healthcare.
Yes.
Teacher and sabotage education. On the sabotage transport.
Sabotage
On the
police.
sabotage garbage disposal. On the sabotage NWC. On the sabotage farming. And thief up the fertilizer rather than give it fertilizer.
Yes.
And the onion farmers on the sabotage them. As she say when they talk about hybrid press, you know, Courtney, she's not really that intellectually inclined, you know. You have some of them people you call pretty dunce, you know.
Mighty God.
Who is the epitome of pretty dunce.
She not pretty at all. We can't tell her that.
Pretty.
She not pretty
You
to
know,
me.
you have some of the atom bluffing. Atom bluffing, pretty dunce them.
She not
pretty
pretty to
once
me.
they open them up, them is an open disgrace to society. Oh, you must say all this a Fred Fry King's Council. I am not being misogynistic, Jamaica, but truth is true.
No, she not pretty, Andre. Me disagree with you there, some general. Me disagree with you. She not pretty. She not pretty. And I don't think she does. I think she's evil and wicked. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's a witch. She's a witch. And some of them up there, the man, them a sorcerer. Them delving in evil. All you have to look on their face, all over it.
Oh, you think this a Fred Fry call King's Council? A King's Council must be erudite in their thinking, logical and coherent in their precision of speaking. And you're going to tell me you plan to victimize people because they say them a PNP?
Crazy. Crazy.
You plan to victimize people because they have a descending voice of their political preference?
Crazy.
Well, Jamaica, This is the playbook them see overseas. It's another playbook at Trump them see overseas and I try other pitching. But it now the work Malaku. You and Honest and Vaz and Tufton now victimize nobody over here. And now Jamaica, you must stand up against tyranny.
Of course.
Now Jamaica, you must stand up against dictatorship.
Yes.
Now Jamaica, you must stand up against. Now Jamaica, you must stand up against treason.
Of course, this is treason. That means treasonous, of course.
What do you think of Kim Jong-un this? What do you think of Putin this?
Yeah.
Eh? You think of Papa Doc this?
Yes.
We not going no more, we not get no more opportunity to lavish, to rape, to
Vote them
steal,
out.
to mash up.
Vote them out.
When I tell you Jamaica,
Yeah,
this is the epitome of a Frefe lawyer. This Jamaica is the epitome of a Frefe lawyer. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, people of Jamaica? A senior member of government looking at you and now it has stirred up and stepping up well. Because Chan now him come out and try to clarify our statement, but always Chan, you can't clarify because you are always sleeping.
Yes.
Sleeping.
Oh, you clarify
cannot
what she
clarify
said.
because
She
we
said.
know you wipe the sleep.
Hmm? Andre, there is here.
Lord, wake up!
Bolo.
No, I mean wake up. No. The fever.
Right,
We need a divine intervention. We're tired of the labor.
No, Marlon Malao, you want us to believe that you are going to target both labor rights and PMP? You want us to believe that you care about us, the people, and that's why you said what you said? If you didn't care about us, the people, you wouldn't ask to remove impeachment out of the thing. You only care about yourself and your government and Andrew Honest. Now you would the lady say, she here say, Andrew Honest, matey, are one of the one them where we are chew upon him bubblegum. Cause them say my girls them bubblegum. I wanna put that out there, you know. What's she name? RJ, something like that. The lady there, we come from foreign, where I represent them overseas. Right? I don't remember their name. Sometimes I can't remember some of them names, cause them know what the salt where they on them back. You understand? I have no respect for them. And sometimes I even like talk about some of them like that, cause go man. And you know them stay up on the internet and you know them talk about this and that. In the political space. But them disgust me, man. They absolutely disgust me. Marlon Malao Fort disgusts me. Right? She had the audacity to come out and talk about, oh, if a war was to start, the election would be 6 months or 12 months. And them have to go hold off till election call if war did to start. And she threw that out there in the atmosphere. And then we see guns are coming in a blouse and skirt. Desmond Mackenzie area. Right? In a film constituency. One bag of gun. Right? Found in one place over there. And I know we don't know is who own the place. I know we don't know the name of the person where the gun them, the address was sent to. I know we don't know these things. See? I know we know. But me want to go to this. You see? What him name? What him name again? What that brother the name again? Daryl Vaz.
17
Daryl Vaz.
That you don't know how to say.
Daryl Vaz.
The Chinese man.
We are going to Daryl Vaz. Me not get to watch the whole of this last night, you know.
Go and Google it. Don't believe in me. I'm not Jesus.
Shiny and healthy glow.
Hear this. Hear this. Right, that's how we want to go. Cause Daryl Vaz, yo.
Graduation, birthdays,
Yo.
repass, corporate events, and more. We are here to serve you. Every food is freshly made on site to satisfy your cravings and make your palate.
Big up a PDTV.
with a subscription of 100,000 by end of year. You know, Jamaica.
Yes.
I have observed what is happening in this space and in the politics. And Daryl Vaz, aka Tweedle Pumps,
backside,
went on a political platform last night to infer that the shooting that happened at the meeting of the JLP. Listen to what Daryl Vaz said on the platform.
Yes.
Listen, Jamaica, distinctly to what he said on the platform.
When I was coming up New Street this morning, and I turned to come up Hero Circle, I see some laborers that go down the road, and them say, boss, nobody go up there now. The man, them a fire up a whole heap of shot. They say, oh. When I come close, I see a police car. I say, boss, be careful. I say, don't worry yourself, man. Let me tell you something. They are so desperate, this man, that they are prepared to do anything. But we're not afraid of...
Who is so desperate, Daryl Vaz? Who is there? Because you feel like some people are idiot, you know. Who is there? Yeah, they are one political rally and your opposition is the PMP. Who is there, Daryl Vaz?
Gunshot, no time at all.
I ain't afraid of gunshot. I say again, I want to make up you. You ain't afraid of gunshot? Which person out there ain't afraid of gunshot? Raise on a hand. If you're not afraid of gunshot, put a one in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that means. That's like saying I'm not afraid to fall out of a plane that is 150,000 feet in the air without a parachute. You're not afraid of gunshot? Where you make out of a general, a union superman? You're man of steel. You're alien.
But it is a sign and a signal.
Yes.
Take sleep and mark back.
Really?
Jamaica. This sad excuse for a politician.
Sad.
He is certainly a sad excuse for a politician.
Oh, you're getting a politics, man?
Inferred. That is the People's National Party supporters.
Of course, I got him do.
Who fired the shots. Yeah. Very irresponsible, because the police has confirmed that the disruption at the JLP meeting was not politically motivated.
Yes.
Baz, are you aware that his labor rights and labor rights did a fire off of the
Mighty God. Look at that.
You never know where? And labor rights are fight them. You know how me know that? There is no way, I'm going to show you tonight, when Donovan Williams was talking, there was no way the PNP would have gotten a chance to infiltrate that meeting. Never. Look at Donovan Williams, a ditch on the platform, Jamaica. Look at that, Jamaica. I want you.
And I in the challenge rally creates. I'm say, hey, that come on now and look so simple. But when I start to talk to him, I realize it never so simple. Never simple at all. And I said to him, I said to him, all right, labor rights. License number 9719 KK, you must remove your vehicle now. 9719 KK, you must remove your vehicle now.
We are coming to you live from Central Kingston, the Choose Jamaica public meeting, and the meeting has temporarily, Donovan Williams, the Member of Parliament, was on the platform, and we heard popping sounds. Not quite sure what those sounds were, but a police unit moved towards the popping sounds, and the laborites who were behind the stage started scattering. I'm not sure if they were gunshots, but as the Member of Parliament was speaking, popping sounds rang out, and the laborites scattered. A police unit that's on location moved towards the popping sounds. The Member of Parliament has retaken the platform, so we'll We'll go back to the stage now.
You know, yeah, I tell him you're a labor right, you know. Yes, man. And so said, so done. And he's here today as fate would have it. Him try to hide, you know, him try to run one at a time, you know. But you have to come back, yeah? Yes, so I want to big up Mr. Rowe, who has done well for the Almantown division, has done well for his community and the people of Almantown. No.
Ricardo Brooks of Nationwide when since gunshot turn popping so.
And that more no. Not
Ricardo
sure.
Brooks.
Not sure what that was.
Nationwide turn gunshot into popping son. What can go so?
Boy.
Popping son, Ricardo Brooks. And that's not reach now. Popping son. Jamaica. When I wouldn't be surprised if the Labour right them shoot up the meeting.
Of course.
I wouldn't be surprised Jamaica is the Labour right them shoot up the meeting. And then here come such one. As soon can start calling him murderer, you know. Because I saw him in Senton meeting recently. A cutthroat, a murderer that you know with me. His actions propagate a murderous man.
Of course. He call himself Killer Vaz.
Look at him on the platform.
The man call himself Killer Vaz. Why would you associate yourself with that name? Especially with the allegations surrounding you when you was very, very young. Why would you call yourself Killer Vaz? Huh? You're proud of it? You're proud of that type of image? Killer Vaz. Not my word, I use it so.
You saw that today.
The man I do the famous cutthroat. Almost every single big meeting him go. Him a do cutthroat. Daryl Vaz. Jamaica, when you know about out. Only not see the type of representation we have in a parliament right now. Only not see the desperation that we should have in getting rid of these people out of parliament. The only term they're supposed to serve is a prison term.
A murderous in Francis of cutting the throat. Killer that you know.
Amen.
Killer that you know. Killer that. Your actions, Jamaica. Producer, show it again. Show the killer.
Let me show you.
To me look like a
killer. More seats there. More seats. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. You see that?
Jamaica. That is the and if that was a black man who did that on that platform, the entire media would be running with it.
Of course.
He would be chastised, Jamaica.
Of course.
Mama morality doesn't see no problem with that.
Yes.
Mama morality doesn't see no problem with that. But Dayton Campbell answered Daryl Vaz today. Dayton Campbell answered Daryl Vaz today. Listen to what Dr. Campbell said.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Dayton Campbell, General Secretary of the People's National Party. The PNP strongly condemns Minister Daryl Vaz's reckless statements at yesterday's JLP meeting in central Kingston. Shots were heard, but the police confirmed this was not politically motivated. Yet, Minister Vaz irresponsibly attributed political motives without evidence. This is dangerous rhetoric, inflammatory. It risks inciting reprisal and destabilizing vulnerable communities. Therefore, we've reported Minister Vaz to the political ombudsman. His conduct breaches standards of peace and fairness. It undermines our democracy. We demand Minister Vaz retract his comments immediately and reflect on his repeated use of threatening gestures. To all leaders, exercise integrity. The PNP remains committed to peaceful politics. We will protect Jamaica from fear-mongering and division. Thank you.
Jamaica, the man a create public mischief. The man a plant a seed of discord with the people.
Yes.
He preempted an investigation like he is the law. He preempted an investigation as though he is the law and he's the authority. I went since such Vaz, Killer Vaz. He can't call himself Killer Vaz before, you know. I went since Killer Vaz. He called himself Killer Vaz, so I can call him Killer Vaz. Only never hear him call himself Killer Vaz before. Yes, him call himself Killer Vaz.
Call himself so true.
And these are the examples of politicians that Jamaica has in this country.
Damn shame.
I don't know how people attracted to the JLP when they see elements like this in their party.
Yeah.
I don't know how Jamaicans. And then on top of that, he tries to justify his argument. How did he end up with the name Killer Bars? Have you murdered before Daryl Bars?
Good question.
Have you murdered before Daryl Bars? Why would you take up that name, that persona of being a killer?
Yes.
Mighty God! We need a divine intervention! You literally know it were labor rights who were having disputes. And you went up there to sow discord in a constituency that has come thus far to remove political violence out of it.
Yes.
You are a mischief maker.
Of course.
You're a propagandist.
Yes.
And you must be charged for public mischief.
Yes, he must be charged.
He must be charged for it.
Must be charged.
He must be charged for public mischief.
I agree. I totally agree. Totally
Charge
agree.
in Jamaica. Please be careful of what. He called himself Killer Bars.
Of course he did.
Repeating the name that he used for himself. And the inferences of cutting a throat is tantamount to a killer and a murderer. On a political platform. Those inferences must stop. This is the kind of politics that some of you encourage in this country.
Nasty,
this
dirty.
Is the politics you must denounce.
Of course.
This is the politics you throw in the garbage.
Rubbish.
You throw in the pit. You throw in the cesspool. He's the epitome of garbage.
The man is an enemy of the state. He's an enemy of the state.
He's the epitome of Jamaica garbage.
Yes. We can't wait for our Mark going to get in a power to
And
put some legislation in place.
And brother, I mean, you know Jamaica, I'm fed up. Warmonger. He's a warmonger.
No one didn't sign the code of conduct.
He has inferred on himself the name Killer Bars.
No wonder they didn't sign the code of conduct.
And I've been warning.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
The type of politics, the type of utterances, and the type of actions that have been taking place. Not today, not yesterday, for weeks. And instead of getting better, it's getting worse. Yes.
Marlene, big
And
up.
I know exactly. I've been in politics for a long time. Family sentences with my father. So I've been through it. Been there, done that. And the fact of the matter is that I'm very, very uncomfortable with the rhetoric and the PNP platform.
What give them a madness,
On
sir?
their platform.
What is the PNP saying on their platform that you should be uncomfortable about? Huh? Name it, name it. The blood and fire, on lose this, sir. The blood of Jesus and the fire of the Holy Spirit. What else? Huh? If a war. No una blur, not instigate war, brother. I talk about say over on a dead body. And I talk about say, you will not surrender Jamaica to the People's National Party. Then if the PNP win the election, what you mean by you're not going to surrender Jamaica to the People's National Party? Huh? Desmond Mackenzie. Huh? And Jonas I talk about say, him not go allow PNPs to come back in Jamaica. So what kind of utterance you are talking about, brother? We are uncomfortable with. Everything we want say we uncomfortable with over the Jamaica Labour Party. I don't instigate war. We not tricking nobody. But you're uncomfortable.
And more importantly, what is said on their platform, what is said off of their platform, and the recent incidents in relation to the buses that just came. The Jamaican was handed over.
Daryl Vaz, where is the evidence that the PNP do that to the bus them? Are you instigate violence? I suggest you should be locked up for blaming the PNP and don't have no proof. You should be locked up because you're being irresponsible. You're trying to instigate war between the PNP and the JLP. Remember when the bus them did come out? When PJ did put out the bus, JUTC bus them. I don't call them Chichi bus. Because I talk about say, PJ a Batman. You remember that? You remember when the bus they used to get stoned every time they go through JLP community? You remember that? And you want to come try to come fix we. PMP not have them the type of history there, Daryl Vaz. PMP don't have no history of instigating violence. It's you, the Jamaica Labour Party, have that. So you can rewrite history.
A very careful trend, which I don't like. I made no mention last night of PMP in anything that I said. Zero.
But in light of what has been said by the police, Minister Vance.
Maybe what Dayton Campbell should do is play back that and listen to it. Let's do what he says and act accordingly. Yeah. Don't do as I say. Do as I do. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what he's saying and what should I apologize for.
No, you're clueless.
Well, he said you suggested that this was
political. Of course he suggested.
And it would have been politically orchestrated or somehow the responsibility of the PNP. That's what he suggested.
It would be irresponsible of me to say that because I just came on the scene and I knew nothing.
Yes, you are irresponsible. You're
what
right.
I know is what I have been seeing going on and hearing going on over recent weeks.
Where you sit, Daryl Vance?
Yeah.
Where you sit?
And it's not impressive.
What have you seen?
And it's coming from that side. More than it is coming from my side. And I have cautioned both sides in recent on the platform publicly that we must campaign on our performance and campaign on our plans and campaign on our policies and do not campaign against personal attacks on one another.
Daryl Vaz, you're full of shit like crab. Why you there on the stage and I use cut short symbol? Why you there on the stage and use cut short symbol? You say one thing, but your actions is very different from what you say. It is in contrast to what you're saying. Why are you using a cut short symbol if you are campaigning on policy and performance? Rayan Campbell, big up. You are full of shit. I can't say it no other way. You're a bold-faced, lying hypocrite. You did suggest that it was the PNP and everybody know that they have sense. We heard you. You understand? We play the tape. We hear you. Who is there? Who is there? Who else you're talking about on a political platform but your opposition? Who is there?
One another, etc., etc., etc.
Crazy, man.
So nobody can tell me that I have not been doing that and saying that. But if I do see a trend, I call it out every day and twice on Sunday.
Mr. Vaz, the matter of the buses, the stealing of the buses, yes? Has there been any more incidents since Friday or Saturday night?
I haven't gotten anything from when the buses were pulled and brought back on. What I do have is all of the actual reports that have been made to the police.
Of terrorism, that act of terrorism, that's over the top.
With people, with Jamaican people in there.
Minister Vaz, suggesting an act of terrorism suggests a political motivation.
Again, the only thing that I can say, I have not gotten anything from the police other than exactly the reports that were made by the JUTC through their drivers and through their operations and security. But I note with interest the areas in which the actions have taken place.
What?
And all coincidentally, too coincidentally, they are coming from very, very strong PNP, well-known areas.
So do you believe there to be a political motivation behind these attacks with Mr. Vaz?
It would never surprise me in the least. And as I said before...
So the man say him nah suggest, but him a suggest. Wanna see him full of shit? Yo, this man a too much cutlass here, man.
Until the police tells me, I will be able to say that with any confirmation, because they are the ones who have the power of an investigation to be able to say categorically what they feel. But I can say.
Jamaica. Producer, can you play the video just to confirm that Vaz is now lying? Can you play the video of him being on the political stage? Play that video for me now, producer. Just play back that video for me. Not that one, producer. The one where I talk about the gunshot. The one where I talk about the gunshot. What a man deceptive.
When I was coming up Blue Street, Desmond, and I turn to come up Hero Circle. I see some laborers that go down the road. And them say, boss, nobody go there, no. Man, them a fire about wood for shot. They say, oh. When I come close, I see a police car. I say, boss, be careful. I say, don't worry yourself, man. Let me tell you something. They are so desperate, this man, that they are prepared to do anything. But we not afraid of gunshots. No time at all. I don't know what like a pit bull. Mix with a rifle. I'm like a rifle. Mix with a rifle. I'm over there. I'm watching like a dream. But it is a sign and a signal. Take sleep and mark death.
Jamaica, look at the fucking liar.
Talk about it.
He is the literal epitome of a fucking liar.
Talk about it. Fucking liar.
Fucking.
Yes, it's a cute way to say the bad
This
word.
man disgusts me. I don't know if you know this.
I don't know.
When me hear Andre reading, say,
This man went as far as say the buses are being vandalized and they're act of terrorism. Terrorists act out of political motivation. All of a sudden, people attack the bus then. Or me can't see the bus then we get attacked.
Yeah.
Or could it be that they orchestrated the attacks?
Could it be?
There is nothing that comes out of Daryl Vaz's mouth that Jamaica can trust.
No, not at all. Nothing.
Let me say it again. There is nothing that comes out of Daryl Vaz's mouth.
Not at all, Andre.
That Jamaica can trust.
Nothing.
There is nothing, Jamaica.
Absolutely nothing.
And when I hear this man speak, I feel like I'm at a cesspool tank. The man's mouth is filled with feces.
Nasty.
The man's mouth literally coming like feast water.
My God.
That is how nasty and filthy his character is. And his vocabulary and his literature.
My God.
But people of Jamaica, you have one work to do.
Jamie, big up.
One job to do. Portland people, you have one job to do.
One job. One.
One job all 10,000 people have to do tonight.
People don't like up your life for me, man. Oh God, man. Me have your big likes to blows out. I want to go on here, some man. 112 watching, 13 likes. Guys, double tap the screen for me with your finger. Right in the middle of the screen, or close to the middle, just double tap the screen for me. Can I get some double taps? I don't need no roses, I just need taps. This is not TikTok, but I need some taps, guys. I need some taps. Want to give me some taps there? Taps, taps, taps. Let's get to 50 likes before we continue. No, sir, me have got the man about 50 likes. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good, people. Want to tap up the screen for me there? Tap up the screen. Jesus. I feel big like, boy, man. You know, this don't look good, you know? People know for me, so brother. People know for me, so. Oh no, not for me, so to God. You can't even get this big up. Big up everybody upon the live. All if you not tap the screen, all if you mean. See it there? About 20 of them drop off. You see that? Yes, man. Bad mind, man. Bad mind. Bad mind. Dirty bad mind people, them. Dirty bad mind people, them. You imagine me telling you if you like up the live and so much of them drop off our live. You know most bad mind and bad mind. For a while I have to cuss out the people, you know. You don't want to cuss them out, but God knows it's bad, man. It's really, really bad. I'm not lie to you. This is not normal. It's not normal when they go on with people. But still I wait, you know. All you have to do is double tap the screen with the finger. That's all you have to do to hit the like button. More than 50 of you watch me for the last 30 minutes. The like button is free. It's not gonna cost you anything. It don't take 2 seconds to hit the like button. It don't take 2 seconds to hit the like button. So make we see. Roland Ramla, big up. Make we see. Make you see what I go on. Right? But that brother here, man, may I tell you, this guy, Daryl Vaz, you have a few players in the JLP when me see for myself based off of them utterances and them actions that is instigating violence amongst the people of Jamaica. Them is low vibration, low character individuals. Thank you to the 22 people who hit the like button. Daryl Vaz are one of them. Daryl Vaz are one of them. What him name? They call him Deadman Mackenzie, him are one of them. Obviously the leader of the pack are Andrew Holness. Right? Christopher Tufton are one snake. Let me tell you that right now. Christopher Tufton and Marlon Malawi Fort is a snake. So somebody I can get black. So one JLP somebody will come here all the while with them same words there and then start chat bare foolishness. But it look like say them have multiple accounts because they blocked them before. Them dedicated in. I talk about repent and coming. And I call themselves one God. Eh? Because when I worship Andrew Holness, you can't stay there. The same God when I mock shall not be mocked. I am a God the last laugh here. You remember good. So you can't stay there, continue mock God. Anyway, big up the 24 people hit the like button. So my mother send me something you know. You can play. You give me a timestamp? You send me a photo. Oh, that was very crafty of you. That's intelligent, crafty. Cunning. Crafty don't have to be a negative thing, you know. Let me go to this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go to this. I just got a thing here. A reference here from the
what are you going
prophet.
through? What are you going through? We're praying for you. Gunners. Miss Mackenzie, you're in the Cayman Islands. We're praying.
This is Mr. Stewart.
Get up and go to Breakthrough today. Come to Breakthrough, Portmore. 18 West Tradeway, right across from Portmore Mall. Down the road from NCB. If you're in the US, find yourself a Bible-believing, Holy Ghost-filled church. Get in there. In your spirit this morning.
Look what is a somebody who call himself Pastor Williams. I thought about you have been. Hold on there. So you tell me say, well, who be working? Government we choose the colorful community to teach our kids about the colorful community doctrine. You tell me say one pastor who have the audacity to really come on my page and talk about choose Jamaica, choose JLP. And me tell you something, man. God is not going to be mocked. Una go in a trouble, you know? Uno in a trouble. You hear me say? And I don't think you have one pastor there either. Uno just use name and I use godly name and I come in. And I notice it's a trend. Because from what they are, and most of them name them say, pastor this, one God and all type of God in our name. But yet still, Una support the JLP, one of the most godless, wickedest party we ever see. Una never see them around candle and table. With them puckiness and them revivalness. And that your support? Boy, your pastor. Radam. That God go no. Radam. You can't stay there. Remember me telling you that. Like we hear the real pastor and the real prophet here. Mark Stewart.
Wherever you are,
yes.
I'm praying for your salvation. I'm praying for your restoration. I am praying that you become more than a conqueror. I'm praying that you don't give up. KDK, pregnant.
Listen to this.
The date is near.
Listen to this.
And you're having death dreams. KDK, I have a question to ask you. Where are you and where are you planning to have the baby? Where are you going? to have the baby.
Listen to
KDK,
this.
answer me quick and fast. Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost.
Listen to this.
Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. Ula bashata. Makoshidada. Come on. Come on, Poochie. Shout the hallelujah. If it's coming out of your belly, shout it. Open your mouth. I don't know where you are, Poochie, but shout. If you shout, let it out right now. There's an anointing that is breaking right now. Holy Katoria Bashata Yagadoria Sai. Ki Brukundi Baba Katoria. Brukundi de Baba Basata Kititibai. Andana Bashaya Kataria Mahai. In the mighty name of Jesus. KDK, you're getting ready to have a baby. Where are you? Where are you? Which hospital you're going? Where are you going? I'm still waiting. Jesus. Black River Hospital.
My God.
Jesus Christ. My mind tell me say I want to the hospital. KDK. KDK. You're nearing to have baby. You're having dead dreams. KDK. If you can avoid Black River Hospital, avoid it at all costs.
Wanna hear that? The prophet tell KDK, pick her up, she pregnant. And the prophet tell KDK say, avoid Black River Hospital at all costs. Not my word.
If you can go private, I know you probably might not have the money. You probably not, but your life depends on it.
Yes.
KDK.
You hear that?
Avoid Black River Hospital to have your baby at all costs. Your dead dreams is no joke. Too many people are dying, giving birth in these hospitals. KDK,
too many babies
if you
dying.
can afford change. No, sir. No, God, we have to go private. KDK, your dead dreams. Childbirth, stillbirth, no lawful, negligence, death. I'm
going to tell you something. You see, on a placenta, that's something there when left back when you have picnic. You need to learn the law in one way. Where it's either you go natural birth and keep on a placenta. Right? I want to think, hey, the system set away, you know. You see the legal language. I don't know. I am not an expert, but I have heard quite a number of people speak on it. But I will just say this. You see on a placenta, you need to keep that. The hospital not to have it. You need to demand that it's kept for you if you're not going to use the hospital. There's a lot of healing properties in the placenta. God never make no mistake, you know. Hey, you know say God is the ultimate genius? Only they know that. Huh? Only they know say God is the ultimate genius. No matter how you say Elon Musk and the whole of them, man, and Bill Gates and the whole of them are born with them high IQ. Where do you think them get it from? Where do you think them get the knowledge from? Huh? And them still are so, them not even tap into 0.00001% of God's infinite knowledge. Not even, it's already infinite. So there's no limit. Right? But based off how we know upon the earth, them two man that we tell about don't tap into 0.0000000000001% of the potential knowledge that they can learn upon the earth. Even if they take their whole lifetime and study. You understand? God is the ultimate genius. That's why man still amazed, you know. You see the scientists them will go around and them study. You see how much years them study for? And them just discover things that God already did set already. Them still discover areas of the earth where God already did set already. And I discover how important those areas are to our ecosystem. Them still discover the purposes of certain insects and animals and how important them is to our ecosystem. Them still discover. God is the ultimate genius. One and only. As smart as the devil is. That's why he can't win. But the devil stupid enough to try. Because he think that much of himself. You understand? So, you have to know. You have to know. When the placenta ladies, for you and your baby, gold. Gold. Do not give it up. Do not give it up.
Lady James, debt. I reverse every debt order set on you at Black River Hospital. If you can avoid it, avoid it. If you can't, you better get some consecrated olive oil. Bathe yourself in the consecrated salt. Get the consecrated anointed olive oil in Black River.
Hold on there. Oh, you bathe yourself in a consecrated salt. Oh, you do that? Where do you put in the water? Mirable. This country is Jamaica. Where are you?
Right there at my shop in Black River. Anoint and consecrate yourself, KDK. If you have no choice but to go there, please, I'm telling you, because Jesus Christ. God, I pray. In the mighty name of Jesus, for divine protection against death at Black River Hospital in Childsburg.
Wow.
St. Mary, Jamaica. Hey, brother Cecil, you know easy from Dubai.
Hey, let me tell you something. I am not going to be surprised after these utterances from the prophet that some report come up about Black River Hospital in St. Elizabeth. I'm not going to be surprised. I am not going to be surprised.
Hey, to Jamaica, you're traveling. Make sure you stay there till I get there, sir. Next week, Wednesday, I'm back. Holy Ghost.
Hey, prophet, I've got to stop telling them when I left Jamaica, because every time I left Jamaica, I be things then go on with it.
Holy Ghost.
I've got to stop telling them, man. I have to move and come back.
I know I had to come on.
So, I just want to share that with you. The young lady, you pick her up. You know, she been having dreams, death dreams, and she pregnant, and she planned to go to Black River Hospital. The man said, don't go. Don't go to the Black River Hospital. If you can get a private place, get a private place. But don't go to the hospital there. Not my word. No, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Can't belong, you know. Can't belong. I have to do this quick. But hear me I say. Big up Mr. Lonesome. And big up all of the vlogger them. Andre, Talk Your Mind TV. I listened to Talk Your Mind TV last night. Hey, Talk Your Mind TV say things that everybody want to say, but they're not going to say it. On ear, so. That's my opinion. Talk Your Mind TV say he is the voice of many of the Jamaican people that is frustrated with Andrew Holness. There are some people that really, genuinely hate you, Andrew. What me say they do? They hate you. Me get voice note, me get call. Brother, if you ever know how much Jamaican people hate you, you would have left Jamaica. And you would have called election and us left. Nobody even run. If Andrew Holness didn't know how much people hate him, it's a person gone. You can't disrespect Andre Stevens. Goodbye. I not tolerate that. I not tolerate no disrespect of the flag of them over here, so. Not tolerate it. Them not have to do it for me, you know, but me not tolerate it. That's how me come down. You understand? I not tolerate it. Because all you fi say Andre Stevens is stupid. An intelligent youth like that. Read that. You don't only talk some foolishness, so you can't say so. You better ever say you just not like the man because of this. But if you say the man stupid, that mean I block you, brother. I block you. Because foolishness you talk. He's a very intelligent virgin. You see what I say? Very intelligent. Stop that. Stop that. Right? He's not a fool. He's far from the spectrum of fool and intelligent. In the over on the intelligent spectrum. We over there, so. And the fool part, him not nowhere near this. So. And you have to the neutral. You have average. So in the we over there, so, on the intelligent side. You don't go, man. You don't like the man and you don't like the man. But you too terrible, man. You know, if you like me, you know. You can't call me fool because you don't like me, but I hear business that everybody knows Bolo ain't no fool. Hey, I might not be the most intelligent or have the highest IQ, but I am not no fool. Tell you that right now. See this big ass head? Pause. Anyway. There's some youth. The man them unalive some youth. The police them unalive some youth. I'm going to tell you right now. I did not look into this story. When I saw the story, I said 5 more judicial killing. First thing come to my mind. 5 more judicial killing. I have always maintained, right? I have always maintained that even if somebody is a criminal, right? Even if you know, say that person do crime, you have evidence, they need to see their day in court. You cannot tell me, say, every single, listen to me, man. You can't tell me, say, every single person that is quote-unquote deemed a criminal by the police is 1, really a criminal. 2, even if them a criminal, the criminal then decides, say, them are going to shoot out with the police. After they see how the police, them are unalive people from the year start. If I was a criminal, I would not be in a shootout with this police in a Jamaica. Brother, the man them, I don't know what kind of training them I get, but every time them they in a shootout, them no lose. How much time when you hear the police get shot in a shootout? How much time you hear them wear bulletproof vests? How much time you hear the police get hit in a them bulletproof vests in a shootout? You don't find that very suspicious. Everybody have the right to due process that Natalie. Everybody has the right to due process. So you guys don't find it suspicious that every single I didn't even think confrontation. You don't find it suspicious that every single confrontation with the police, none of the police them they get hurt. We don't want them to get hurt, you know. But you don't find it suspicious. You don't find it suspicious, say, in every confrontation, they not even get shot in a them vests. All man a shoot rifle off of you and you don't get no shot. Remember them a talk about people that kill people, you know. That means that they know how to aim and shoot, right? Because if they kill people, that means they don't know how to aim and shoot their target. So how these people are criminals and unalive so much people? Oh, you and them in a shootout as the police. And no. So what are they? The van on the day now. No bullet, no pick up the van. You see, to avoid us having this lack of confidence in the police, we don't need to get body-worn cameras. We don't need to get body-worn cameras. Even if somebody is a criminal, they have the right to due process, and under the Constitution, they have the right to life. Me hear Isaac Buchanan talk about it over and over and over again. I really want to turn on the camera because me look rugged people, I like. Me look wild. Hey, me hair kind of curly, you know what I feel now, you know. I don't want nothing to me a straight nigger, you know. Mix up, you know what I will mix up. I know say the black hair done curl up already. So you know the black hair plus the look Indian and then family and them something there. You know, say all of them mix up there. Now for we are low key cool, you know. Yes, man. Now for we are low key distant cool. Distant. If you never see when me used to grow my hair. Yes, Bolo used to grow my hair. If you never see when me used to grow my hair when me did younger. Hey, you wouldn't believe when I pull out my hair and stay some man. But people, before me go any further, see them my phone mash up. So all of my people that want support, want to send me something, for me get a new phone, for help out to me get a new phone, it is quite welcome there. It's my main phone that I use. See night bat in the building there, drop all of the links, them the cash app and the PayPal. See there? Yeah. We could get to this though. We are beat it till Yama Ben. None of them boy they win, none of them. We ain't loan summarize up the banger game. Big up Mr. Lonesome every time. The man them hey, me I tell you say man catch him man in a 4K another one. Me nah lie. Me nah lie. Police what name? Michelle Phipps. Mr. Lonesome catch you in a 4K another one, brother. This not look good. This not sound good. Some legitimate questions are there.
Check it out.
So you may answer back. We just speed it up, you know? Yes, we answer back. Alright. So I hear when this maroon, Moran, no maroon. The Moran.
Moran, oh no.
Moran.
No.
Michael Phipps.
Not doing that.
Michael Phipps.
Where say
you
my
went tell TVJ News.
Where say my Moran? Oh no.
You went tell TVJ News. Just listen here and listen to garbage out of ACP mouth.
You know, more find it. More find it, you know.
But I point it out to you, know, but that's a yeah.
Indicated that the operation in St. Andrew was part of an operation to stop a murder being planned by the 5 men.
Murder. Plan. Who plan a murder?
And welcome back to Prime Time.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
We begin this evening with a story that has left shock and grief in one Upper St. Andrew community.
5 men were killed during a targeted operation by the police this afternoon.
Now, the men were reportedly challenged in a brazen daylight gun battle.
Our reporter Dwayne Anderson was on the scene and filed this report.
This entire area is known as Fonda Drive. It forms part of the wider Jacksonville community here in St. Andrew, an affluent community, or as many would refer to it in Jamaica, an uptown community in St. Andrew. Yet, it was the scene of a running gun battle involving alleged gunmen and the security forces this afternoon. We've been told CTOC operatives conducted the operation. Residents who claim to have been in the area sometime after 1 this afternoon when the incident was unfolding, they described it as something out of your favorite action movie, as high-powered weapons exploded for about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, and then they cool off and then start again. Almost 5 minutes. Cool off and then start again.
So only like a big gun, high-powered weapons, or it's only like those handguns?
And a high-powered. So I can move, the person I can move.
Like they were chasing people? When the dramatic standoff subsided, 5 men were discovered with gunshot wounds. They were subsequently pronounced dead. Up to news time, their identities had not been determined. CTOC said acting on intelligence, an 18-man team went to the location at 10 Jacksonville Drive in search of illegal guns. But as they approached the premises, they reportedly came under gunfire, which resulted in the deadly shootout. The team also recovered 4 illegal weapons, including 1 shotgun, 1 M16 rifle, and 2 pistols. None of the officers involved were injured. From this bird's eye view, we watched as detectives worked the scene. Dozens of shots had fired, but hundreds of meters from the property, panic and uncertainty among residents. One woman, whose loved one lived in the area where the shooting happened, cried as she told me of her worry for his safety. The man is elderly, unwell, and confined to a bed, clearly in no state to take cover amid the hail of bullets that rang out around him.
This morning I come in here and for some reason I got caught up at the house, and then everybody started saying to me there's something going on in Jackson, I mustn't go that way, and I'm like, but I'm going to Uncle Kenny. And I have another friend on the phone now send me the map and asked me if it's number 10, something is going on.
Is there alone?
No, I know other people. Somebody was living downstairs, moved in, was living downstairs. I don't know if the living nurse is still there with him.
Eventually, relief. The elderly man was unhurt and was secured by the police and sent to his relatives in a vehicle. And speaking of vehicles, we understand at least 2 vehicles were damaged in the hail of bullets. The owners among those on the scene worried about the damage. But residents also told us all is not well in this Upper St. Andrew community. Criminality had seeped in for a while now, with multiple robberies. It's been hours after the incident and detectives are still working the scene. They've since been joined by staff from Indicom who also have to do their work. And even now, residents who would have gone out to do their daily activities, whether it is work or otherwise, they're now making their way back into the community. And what they're finding is a roadblock. Many of them are having to find other routes to their home. Reporting from Jackson in St. Andrew, I'm Dwayne Anderson for TVJ News.
Meanwhile, the police have...
All right, so that's one. So that's one of the latest video on that. But the one that Mr. Lonesome played different. So I'm gonna find that one there. You understand? I'll find that one there.
Meanwhile, the police have since indicated that the operation in St. Andrew was part of an operation to stop a murder being planned by the 5 men. The police say a 6th man escaped during the operation. In the meantime, a man identified as Courtney Ashley, also called Bloodstain, is being asked to report to the police. Anyone with information about the man's whereabouts is being asked to call 811-311 or 119. Now, the commanding officer for the JCF's Area 4, Assistant Commissioner Michael Phipps, in the meantime, said the men were members of a criminal network also involved in multiple major crimes in the corporate area.
The operation was conducted by a team of officers who no doubt demonstrated exceptional bravery and a very high level of professionalism. These criminal gunmen are believed to be involved in major crimes.
Pause. Criminal gunmen believed. Is that standard language? Do they just say believed? Why would you say believed to be involved? Believed, and then you haven't identified the men, but you call them criminals? I'm gonna leave the criminal part alone, because according to you guys, they were in a shootout, so you would call them a criminal because they're in a shootout to the police. But you're saying that they're believed to be involved. So you haven't confirmed their identity, and you haven't confirmed whether or not they are involved in these crimes. So what was the motive? Aren't you supposed to identify? Yo, you know what? I'm gonna just let it play and then I go to Mr. Lonesome video. Because I have a headache.
Not him. These criminal gun.
Now, the commanding officer for the JCF's Area 4, Assistant Commissioner Michael Phipps, in the meantime, said the men were members of a criminal network also involved in multiple major crimes in the court.
They were members of a criminal network, but you don't know them name. You haven't identified them, but they were members of a criminal network.
Area.
The operation was conducted by a team of officers who no doubt demonstrated exceptional bravery and a very high level of professionalism. These criminal gunmen are believed to be involved in major crimes to include murders, shootings, robberies, and extortions. The operation is a significant blow to organized crime in Jamaica and demonstrates the JCF commitment to protecting citizens and maintaining public safety.
Now, there have been 189 fatalities involving the security forces since the start of the year.
The government has hinted at an ambitious
189 him say. I'm going to play that again, because I don't want to spread no misinformation. How much you say a while ago, brother?
Public safety.
Now, there have been 189 fatalities involving the security.
So the police them kill 189 Jamaicans. And these 5 that was just added to that tally of bodies, they are criminals, according to them, that has not been identified yet, but they are believed to be involved in several crimes. I don't know, man. Let me hear what Mr. Wayne Lonesome got to say, man. I don't know. This is crazy.
Just listen here and listen to garbage out of ACP mouth. Listen to garbage, and tell me if it makes sense.
Exactly, stand right. They stop carrying people, brother.
It's indicated that the operation in St. Andrew was part of an operation to stop a murder being planned by the 5 men.
Murder. Plan. Who plan a murder? I get assassinated.
So, Robert Mackenzie says it's called intelligence. So, why the intelligence don't have the man them name? Yo, you saying that you thought you were saying something, right? Why the intelligence don't have the man them name? Why are you telling us that the man them are criminal but you don't identify them? That sound like hearsay. So you're telling me that the police is operating off a hearsay and unaliving people? Is that what you're telling me, Robert Mackenzie? Me love when you come for me, you know, because I'm ready for you. You are telling me that the police, right, is operating off intelligence, and their intelligence, them don't know what the man them name? They haven't identified them. But them know say they are part of one gang, and them know say they wanna plan one crime of a person, and them know say them in a one them already do other crimes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. What are you saying? Because the same intelligence with the police them go offer put a youth on most wanted Wednesdays that was not supposed to be there. So is it that, of course, a nonsense, is it that the police them now work off of the right intelligence? Could it be? Could it be that the intelligence of the police is off? And you need to ask the question, who is feeding them the intelligence? Check your source. You know, Robert, that's the most intelligent thing you have said. Their intelligence can be off. Big up yourself. Me nah bother come for you. For you can admit that me nah bother come for you. Me nah bother come for you.
I get assassinated.
That is the whole point. We have proven that them intelligence can be off. That is the entire point. Right? That is why we say, let the man them wear body-worn cameras. Because we don't trust them when them say, it was a confrontation. How you doing, Rosemary? I don't trust the police when them say there was a confrontation. And Rachel, how you doing, sweetheart? Am I Rachel there? Is that my Rachel? Is that my Rachel? You don't have to, all you have, if that's my Rachel, just put a 1. Is that my Rachel? You be watching my videos not saying hi to me. If that's my Rachel, man, I'm going to call you right now. Tell me that's my Rachel. I know you're not going to pick up, but I'm going to call you. Sassy, you don't know which Rachel I'm talking about. But put 1, but that's my Rachel. Sure. You think you're easy?
I walk with M16 and boxer. Who do that? Police don't know better than me.
Listen to this.
1. 5 man a plan. And also man, I'm in a Jackson and a plan. Who me and a murder. 5. And you get it and come from downtown and then come up. Come sit down and them open fire upon you. And you return the fire, then they mash up. You hear this? First mistake. Them a plan a murder.
So one thing me know, then criminal can't shoot. These criminals cannot shoot. You're telling me you open up fire upon the police them and there is not a bullet hole in the vehicles? Not even in a vehicle them? Not even in them vests? Because them wear vests, not even in them vests? Come on, man. Stop.
Intelligence said them a plan a murder.
Stop.
Yeah, but I know you can't identify them to me, you know. If you get intelligence,
yes,
you can get who, where them come from,
yes,
what them are doing now, because I think you not hear that. They
yes,
can identify. But no that, you can hear this guy where ACP, I tell you how much murder them do, but them unidentified. So everything out of this man's mouth is fucking lie. He means a fucking asset, the moron. You can't hear people and tell me say them in a gang, but you can't tell me the gang name.
Yeah.
That's my word. This is all them beard face and stinking of people.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Crazy.
The police say a 6th man escaped during the operation. In the meantime, a man identified as Courtney Ashley, also called Bloodstain, is being asked to report to the police. Anyone with information about the man?
No, me not lie. If me see a man as a police, him nickname a Bloodstain, Virgin, you're asking to be shot. Me nah go around you. You can't take on certain name, brother. You get profile.
Its whereabouts is being asked to call 811, 311 or 119. Now, the commanding officer for the JCF's Area 4, Assistant Commissioner Michael Phipps, in the meantime, said the men were members of a criminal network also involved in multiple major crimes in the corporate area.
The operation was conducted by a team of officers who no doubt demonstrated exceptional bravery and a very high level of professionalism. These criminal gunmen are believed to be involved in major crimes to include murders, shootings,
Stop it now. You said them are criminal, gunmen, and them in a murder and shooting, but I know you can't identify them.
No, sir.
You forgot prison.
Don't even mention that,
You
Robert.
can't tell me this. Jamaica, this is 2025. In lie, this fucker and the JCF them pull up. If you have a fucking operation, you have to tell me where them come from. Where them, I mean, I have to go dig after you kill them. Or you have to tell me say them in a murder, but you can't identify them people. The fucking thing, as long as the police can identify them, you can't, and you can't call a gang name. Them in a gang, them in a murder, robbery and all kind of things that you can't give me a fucking name. Them unidentified up to press time. Police couldn't identify somebody and kill them. And then tell me say them in a gang, that is fucked up. And you tell me say murder, who's murder? That mean I pin you want to pin the people and pick it to something piece of shit. This fucked up. This is execution. Them in a murder, now you can't identify them.
Wow.
Eh? Then, come on now, people. We are super granddaddy now. This is fucked up. So we have killers. I kill Jamaican citizens. And piece of shit like this. Just put a call them a killer too, you know. I go tell me say the people them in a murder, robbery and all kind of things, and I know you can't identify them. You can't. From you can't identify a man, you can't tell me say him a murder and him all over the place and go out and kill him, you know. That means the intention is to tag them on some unsolved murders and robbery. And if you have intelligence, you don't know who before you go up there. But you don't know. Tell me if it makes sense. But after the word jail safe, I remember, you know, he's a commissioner of police, you know, assistant, you know. And him come out and chat this bag of bullshit. Hey, you know, green police in there, you know, condemn him. Eh? No, but even, let me tell you this, I say, if them come from Eve, that means you identify them. You can't just call a place and say them come from your son. And you kill them and you put them up. So people identify them now and tell you something after. And that's it, you know. You kill them, when you put them up, you don't say murder, robbery, because that. Let me tell you this. Them judge you by your looks. How you look an association, them just mash you up and just preach something from you. Always in a murder, you understand?
Marcia,
the police don't come out and tell me nothing, you know. Yeah? You understand? I know King Alarm kill them, man. No. Me have the thing you saw, police kill them. You don't listen. If me just play to you, listen. The shot just fight, not follow that. King Alarm, them and now King Alarm, you know, listen, man. Listen. The shot just fire. Yeah, when the shot does fire, I get something with people live there when the shot does. And I'll be a police there when the shot fire. Be a police. And then I paper say when the youth press the alarm, when them come, the people them come respond team, them say a police over there. I do what I want. So no, we don't follow what me get. Same time they shut a fire, me get a vice for. Yeah? So me not follow. Don't muddy the water, yeah?
Eagle have eye everywhere, you hear that? Same time shot fire, the eagle get a voice note.
Don't muddy the water, me follow half of what me get. So me there say me you shot a fire next door. And me can send a voice note to you and say, boy, me just say shot fire next door. Yeah, and when me look at be a police there, they can't see them. Be a police. Nobody can come tell me about King Alarm and all kind of thing. They shot not fire. And I be a police missing. See? Yes. See? And them a fire the shot. So, me not go on that right now. Me not go on that. Me not talk out in a lie. Let me play him back and make him hear himself. Let me play him back and make him hear himself. Yes, watch out.
Who no doubt demonstrated exceptional bravery and a very high level of professionalism. These criminal gunmen are believed to be involved in major crimes to include murders, shootings, robberies, and extortions. The operation is a significant blow to organized crime in Jamaica and demonstrates the JCF commitment to protect.
So right away, tell us a murder. These criminal gunmen believed to be in major crime, in robbery, criminal gang this, and I know can't put them to a gang. These are the same thing when we hear from when them kill the tree. Them are criminal gunmen, same thing. They may kill your picnic and come out with the same disrespect. Because if you work for intelligence, you could have tell me them name same time. You have to tell me when them operate same time. You can't call the people them pick the criminal gun.
George, big up. So understand that Mr. Lonesome must say. The statement from this man here, very confusing, to say the least. At one point, you know, he must say them are criminal. At the other point, he must say it is believed that they were involved in multiple crimes, right? So which is it? Them are criminal or them believed to be we don't know. It just something right. Something is not right. And them need to come clarify this. Them need to come clarify this.
and want to kill them in assassination style. This is wrong. People, you can't aid and bet in this. This is unacceptable. By the way, them kill them and then them call Indicom. Why they call Indicom? Eh? You have real shooters and call Indicom? Believed to be. But you still, you know have them right name, you don't have nothing about them I know. You put them up for people, call and identify them to you, the police force. Eh? So you never have no hit pan, nothing at all. And by the way, nothing no show me no history. A man have commit a hit. And a 5 man with M16, brother. And buck rifle. That mean anybody see them that gun. Man a go for it, you know, see gun. Man a move from people and they remember them want to take with themselves and them not go in a fight. Not like that. That's when man a war and all kind of things. But yeah, some man a go it and go with the M16, brother. And I'm saying, let me read it. When I talk about bullshit here, him just fling JCF under the bus. Him just fling JCF under the whole JCF. I remember, you know, he's a commissioner this. This is a assistant commissioner of police. These criminal, eh? You kill people and call Indicom. And I said, these criminal believe. You use the word believe. You can't kill people and tell me, say, believe to be involved with murder.
You know what I want to say? The police them. When you can run in Pancho this and say he's believed to be this. He's believed to be a criminal. He's believed to be involved in transnational organized crime. When you can run in Pancho this and say that. We have intelligence that Andrew Honest, this is a parody, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying he's involved in any crime. I'm saying based off of the logic of the police and how they operate. Can you run in on Desmond McKenzie? Can you run in on Daryl Vaz? Can you run in on Andrew Honest and say, see Taco, you can't run in on them like how not running on them, man. We have intelligence that these persons are I never ask you for no money. I never ask you for any money. Them face the people. Come on from my channel. Disgusting. Oh, God. I don't know what is wrong with these people that have a problem. On every single channel you go on YouTube, there is a donate option. If you are monetized, there is a super chat option. Why you don't ask YouTube why you have to donate to the people them that them have the super chat for? Only just cheap and disgusting, and only don't support people. I mean, I talk about you specifically when I write the comment there a while ago. Why the donation button or the donation option bothering you? Huh? Me can better say not even hit the like button. It's that cheap. What are that? The biggest platform them in the world. We have millions of people, hundreds and thousands of people that watch them when they're live. Have a donation link. And then point them to it and then remind them that is a donation. I need to remind you guys more. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a donation link right here, so. You can donate to the Cash App. Thank you for reminding me. You can donate to the Cash App. You can donate to the PayPal. You can donate to the Zelle. Those are the options to donate. I am monetized, but I don't get super chats because I live in Jamaica. If you enjoy the content and the platform and the breakdown and my views and opinions and my thoughts, if you enjoy the content, you are free to donate to the platform, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is not begging you to donate. It's an option. Yeah, Motada. Now back to what I was saying. Are you going to see TAC and the police? Are you going to go and lock up Andrew Honest because you have intelligence from the the Integrity Commission report of potential skullduggery? Are you going to lock up Desmond Mackenzie? Who's that? Hold on there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody was calling me from the outside. Till I say, you know. Anyway. I'm gonna get a ringer for the gate, you know. When they come, then ring the bell. Anyway. So I want to know if the police are gonna run in on Desmond Mackenzie because them believe say him is a part of this. Because the man them say them believe it is believed that the man them a criminal. So just offer the belief, right? Just offer the belief of them being a criminal. Only never run in on Jonas house, see that and go search him house. Him house and property them. Huh? Only never run in on Desmond Mackenzie. Only never run in on none of these guys. But you're not running for everybody else. I don't understand. Based off a phone logic, you know. When you can't go running for Jonas. You not do it. You not do it. Because there's two Jamaicas. There's two Jamaicas. Two Jamaica. Damn disgrace. The man them is believed. Why may I tell you? What them say so? Great news. Dial Vast busted by Will Rattigan. Rural scandalous school bus system is deemed suitable for advertising. I don't know why then they block that video there anyway. Why may I tell you? YouTube is a thingy. At least me review it and me get it off. Why people? Oh, by the way, let me go back to the donation. See my phone there? All of this ink is inside. The screen is going, guys. Me need a phone. That make it worse. So anybody who want to donate and support the platform so me can get an emergency phone, I would be much appreciated. I would oblige. Thank you. Yes, it would be nice. It would be nice to get that type of support from the people that watch me. Yes, it would be nice. That would so surprise me. It would be nice.
People are telling me, say, believe to be involved with murder, extortion, and I know you can't give me a gang name. You are the highest one to come chatter, you can't give me a gang, because when them done...
At the lowest level of intelligence, this for them to move like this, you know? Lowest level of intelligence.
He might go pin them to the gang after. But this is an interview where it fucked up. And he can't change him out.
Done so when it's already. Done so when it's already.
So when I look for where them come from now, and anybody gang there, you just pin them to a gang. But here the wickedest thing. For them not come from one place, they have to pin them to several gangs. Remember my word? Because they're not so police to policing. You say them open fire. Here the gun with them did that. Now I finish paying. I'm going to put them up there now because where my chat is bullshit. Jamaica for wake up.
True, man.
A man can just tag you and call a criminal and that's it.
Yeah.
Eh? With the tree, same thing them do. Real youth, same thing them do. No, but you never stand up, Andrew. And this year call me Jamaica, brother. Eh? You cannot keep me at near the 200 with you, them guys, you know.
Errol, big up.
Nobody can leave a peer pick me without a father.
Almost 200 youth gone. You tell me say they couldn't carry 150 of them to court. You tell me say all of them 200 youth they had to die. Huh? When I hear me now? Sorry about that. I don't know what going on a while ago. The man them rob way. Steve, where you deal with? Big up. What go on? The man them rob with people. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take for the Jamaican people to come together. It's only a unified effort, you know, can stand up against tyranny, you know. You understand? Only a unified effort can defend democracy, you know. And right now, our constitutional rights of our people have been violated over and over and over again. And the people that we have elected to defend those rights, to uphold those rights, to protect us, the people of Jamaica, has failed us miserably. They have failed in the healthcare system. They have failed in the legal system. They have failed in the education system. They have failed in our water supply, or lack thereof. They have failed in agriculture. They have failed in transport. Science and technology failed. Infrastructure, the road, them fail. The man them is a total failure. And them running around cutting ribbons. Running around cutting ribbons. Hey, all I am doing is praying. That's all. Constant prayer. I pray say the Jamaican people them has finally woken up. You understand? Because I don't think we can survive anymore of this. I don't think we can really survive anymore. I think we have reached the pinnacle of what we can actually take. You understand? We can't take no more. We reach the max amount of abuse we can take from our government. I don't know about Uno, but my tolerance level for potential slavery is very minimal. My tolerance level for a dictatorship style government is very, very minimal. Me a Govt. You understand? I believe in the freedom of the people them and the upliftment of the people them. That's what I believe in. Yes. We should be unapologetic about the advancement of our people. You heard what I said? We should be unapologetic about the advancement of our people. We need leaders that is biased towards the advancement of our people. Yes, biased leaders. Right? We need to protect our babies them. We need to protect our women. The Jamaican society is abusing the women and not protecting the women. You understand? A whole heap of things are going on in Jamaica, you know? A whole heap of things are going on in Jamaica what we need to fix. But, I'm going to leave it there. I started what? Yeah, I almost did 2 hours. I started a little bit after 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Yeah, I started around almost 11. Well, after 11:30, I started. I began the live. So I started late. So I almost did 2 hours. But people, I trust me, I really wasn't gonna go live today. I am being forced to go live, you know, because even with this phone issue I have, and my main phone is for me use to go live. See that? And it's not. It's going to crash eventually. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But let me tell you. Let me just give you an example. You see this big spot right here, so it was a little dot. It was a little dot like this. Yesterday. And between yesterday and now, which is almost 24 hours, it has traveled all over the screen. Let me see if I can go to a white page to give you a better example of what I'm talking about. Hold on there. Google. Look. You see that? Only one spot was on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday. And now is a big spot on the screen. Oh boy. Devil's strong in a man. The devil's strong. But them say what them make for bad turn out good. You understand? What they make for bad turn out good. But I have to go, guys. I have to charge up this phone that I'm using to do the live because I have to put my chip in there. I have to transfer most of the stuff them over to this phone that I'm live on right now. So continue to pray for Jamaica. Continue to pray for deliverance. God, we need to have God take back Jamaica because right now Jamaica is in the hands of the devil under this government. And it's not even, some people might say, oh, you're being dramatic, appear foolish is your attack. Those that is without vision shall perish. That's all I will say. That's all I will say about that. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace and blessings. And look out for the uploads, guys. I have several uploads that I've uploaded last night up to this morning. Please, I need you to go and give a view, drop a like, and drop a comment. Alright? Sassy, big up yourself, mama. Later. Peace.